Good afternoon, everyone. This is Chrissy of Van Allen Company. It's Monday, August 1st. I'm going to start with the grain markets to start off the day here, and it was definitely soybeans that were the story of the day, closing down 41.5 cents lower. You came in Sunday night with a forecast that really just changed just a little bit, and what the change was, they put rain into the forecast for the next 4 days. So you did have hot temperatures over the next 4 to 5 days, and what you did was you just really started to pop up some showers here and there, and it looks like majority of the Corn Belt's going to get some decent rains over the next 4 or 5 days to help with that heat. And now you have the talk that, you know, are soybeans made? At this point, can you reach a hot and dry stretch in August that'll really hurt the soybean market? And you're reaching enough point that really people are starting to question whether or not that's going to be able to happen. Your 6 to 10 day forecast looks hot, but it looks like the rain is above average temperature or above average chance for that precip. And so you're just running out of time to run into that story. Now you're going to have people start talking about that extended forecast, whether or not you'll get a early frost. That would be your next really potential to build some weather premium back into this market. So soybeans quite a bit lower, drug everything else down with it. To start off the day, you had steady corn prices, higher wheat prices, and they just continued to give off throughout the day. Corn closed down 8.5 cents. That puts at lows that we bounced off a couple times now. 335 on that D's contract, so extremely low prices into the corn market. Same situation in wheat, actually closing down about 1 to 4 cents there. You don't have really too much news moving forward besides weather until you get to August 12th. That's going to be your next crop report. That'll be when USDA probably comes in here and adjusts yield. They typically do it in the August crop report, so we'll have a chance there, but that's some time out. You had meat markets that had some strength come back through. Live cattle and feeder cattle spent the majority of the day limit higher. Live cattle came off of it, closing 235 higher, but feeder cattle stayed on limit, up 450 on your front 2 contracts. So you do have expanded limits tomorrow into the feeder cattle market. So you got some strength there. Lean hogs front month down slightly, but deferred up $1.50, so support came through there. Outside markets actually a little bit non-favorable, with the crude market down well over $1. That actually puts crude at $40 a barrel, so starting to get closer to those levels that we bottomed out in the earlier part of this year. And then over into the Dow, slightly lower, and the dollar was slightly higher. Moving forward, what we're going to be watching is definitely the weather situation. See if those rains actually materialize overnight and into tomorrow. That's when I think a majority of this rain is actually going to come. And then also moving forward, you're going to be seeing crop conditions here this afternoon. And then Friday, you'll have another look at commitment of traders as they were aggressive sellers into these markets last week. That was pretty much given, but to see how aggressive they sold corn was actually quite astounding. Here they are now net short 65,000 contracts of corn after they were long 200,000 contracts. They're still long soybeans, so they have been selling some of those along the way as well. I do have to close with a disclaimer: trading futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.